Hi and welcome back to the Skin Clinic with the PRIISEK channel. Today it's all about Club Vision. It's a big one. It is quite a big one. There's so much information packed into this one, into a small tiny little bit. But please, if you haven't done so already, please do come and subscribe to the channel and also hit that like button, but get notified of future uploads. And it's starting to happen. Let's get the comments in down below. We appreciate you here at this channel. This is the PRIISEK channel. Let's go and have a look at Club Vision. Okay, so today, down our sidebar again, we're getting near to the bottom. For the current part, there are still a few which are hidden because we haven't got them in this particular save, but we will have in our Mousel save. That will be the under 23s and the under 18s. But for today, it's Club Vision. So, as we can see, there's so much stuff going on in this window. And across the top, we have Performance and Overview. Overview there, first one. In the drop down, Overview and Members. In Performance, Club Vision, Match, Performance, Transfer Activity, Tactics, Squad. But the first window is Overview. So this is, as it says, it's a complete overview of your club. Yes, so at the start it says Club Vision. If you actually click on it, it'll take you into the Club Vision part there. But obviously we're not worried about that for a second. Below Club Vision here it says Club Culture. Now this will vary considerably depending on your board. Yes, we've got some very strange ones here. Play defensive solid football. Play counter-attacking football. Do not sign players over the age of 30. Play direct football. Make the most of set pieces. I hate playing direct football. Why they are satisfied, I will never know, because we just play a passing game. Every tactic I do, we do attacking, passing football. Play solidly defensively solid football. They're pleased. We don't play defensively, but I suppose if you've got a good defence, that will help with that particular one. But yeah, it's a strange old one. And then below that, so like I said, first of all, in the club culture, these will vary depending on what you have. If you hover on the little information part, it will tell you what they expect from each of those requirements. And over here, it'll tell you exactly what the pleased side of it is. So if you go to satisfied, again, slightly different information. And in the delighted, yeah, we don't sign. It's just the way I play Football Manager. I try to just sign players who are 23 and under, to be fair. Right, 5-year plan, an ongoing plan, work within the budget, yes. Sign players to sell for a profit. We've certainly done that in this save. My goodness me. Minimum 2-year contract for first team players. It's favoured, but they're not judging us on it. So what's that actually mean? The board will not be judging you on this objective. So it's a bit of a strange one. They want us to do a minimum of 2-year contracts for each of the first team players. Fair enough. But they're not going to judge us. Strange kettle of fish sometimes. Again, these will vary on your particular save. End of current season. So this is the objectives which they have set out for you at the start of the season. So in the Championship, fight bravely against relegation. They're delighted with that. Be competitive in the FA Cup. Preserve judgment. So not quite sure about that one. I don't think because probably the competition hasn't started yet. EFL Cup. reached the second round minimum, and they're pleased with that because I think, yes, we've reached the third round. So we've done that requirement. So they shouldn't just be pleased, they should be delighted, but we'll see about that. End of the season 26-27, so we're currently in 25. They want us to be an established championship team. 27-28, my contract expires. Work towards becoming an established championship team. So for the next few seasons there, and even for the season after, it's still become an established championship team. If we're still in the championship in 3 years, I'm doing something wrong, because that's not what we want to do. And by the season, so they're saying a 5-year plan, by the end of it, they want us to be established in the championship. In 5 years' time, I want to be challenging in Europe. But yeah, so that's favoured. They're reserving judgment because we're nowhere near a 5-year plan. As that goes on, obviously things will change and more information will pop up. Over on the right-hand side now, manager's performance. So an A+. This is how the board feel that we've been doing an unbelievable job. It actually says in the top window here, Club Vision, job security untouchable. Thank you very much, board. So we're the right man for the job. Last season, success still contributes to the appraisal of your current performance. Excellent. Notable highlights, notable criticism. Just a bit below now. So delighted how we're performing in the championship. Very pleased with our 4-0 win over Rotherham in the Carabao Cup. Delighted with the finance to bring Fran Fabregat signing. He's a nice little French winger we've signed. Very disappointed in the financing involved to sign Josh Thomas. We spent £4.5 million on him, but it was worth it, I tell you. Jordan Rossiter on too much wages, and also disappointed with the deal to sell Keelan Welby. Yeah, we had a young goalie moaning and groaning, we let him go. It's just what happens sometimes. The next part below, board requests. In here it says make board request, and you'll see it's highlightable, so it is clickable. Currently, senior affiliate, coaching courses. So we've done lots of coaching courses, increased scout wages. Owner status. So this is the owner of the club. He is delighted with his role at the club at the moment. He's enjoying life at the club. Budget adjustment. So here, if the board will allow you, you can move this around to wherever you wish. Currently, we have £95,000 wage budget with no transfer budget. If you wanted to sign a player, because you can see here, look, we're currently spending 92,000, so that would bring it up to 93,500. So we could have somebody on £1,500 a week and spend nearly 80 grand on them. We're in the championship. You really need to spend more than 80 grand, but that's what it is. And then you then confirm. Making a board request. Click on it. You have facilities. You have finance, networking, personal, stadium, and staff. So facilities, you can improve the training facilities, you can improve the youth facilities, increase the youth level. Finances, you can increase youth budgets, you can ask to have more wages, more transfer budget, more wages from the sale of players, and so on. Networking, you can get a senior affiliate, you can also get an affiliated club, which is a club lower league than you, that you can send your players out on loan to. You've also got cut back on youth recruitment, decrease scouting range, improve youth recruitment, trial days, scouting range. I've never ever asked the board to decrease anything. I guess some people would need to if you are getting tight on money, maybe. I'm not sure. Personal information. Start a coaching course. Yeah, we'll click on that. We want a coaching course. We always do. Facilities. Improve the youth training. If it does automatically happen, if you've got the money, it'll pop up in here straight away and tell you how long you've got to complete it. I will switch to my Mousel save in a minute, which has got some of these which aren't completed. And then when you've done that, you can no longer click on it. But you've got your scouting in there, you can ask for more scouts, and so on and so on. What we will do in a minute, we'll just switch to my Mousel save. Okay, so here we are with our Mousel save. And in this piece here now, so you can see that there's a bit that's been... So, improving training facilities, it's in progress. Building a new stadium, it's in progress. We're nearly there with that. Improving youth facilities, it's only just started. But it'll give you a completion date, start date and completion dates there. So that's quite good in that respect. We can also, as I was saying, staff. So how many coaches are allowed for your first team, your under 18s, your under 23s. Increase the wages for your assistant manager, coaches, director of football. You can increase anybody that you've got, you can ask to increase their wages. Performance analysis allowed, so you can ask for more of those. Physios allowed, recruitment analysis allowed, and scouts allowed. So again, you can ask for all of those if you wished. In here you can build a new stadium or expand if the option's available to you as well. Personal information, obviously you can ask for a new contract. Right, so we might as well carry on with this one. While we're in here, you can see there's different stuff that play defensive football, they're disappointed. We don't play defensive football, we play attacking football. And they say there is an alarming lack of defensive security. Yeah, we need new players. That's yeah, that's the thing with our Mousel save. Currently, we definitely need more defenders. Make the most of set pieces. We don't score many from set pieces. We're not a big side, but we will see on that. Right. So the next drop down here is members. So click on members, and this will just give you an idea on who your chairman is. If you have directors of football or company directors and that sort of thing, you might have more people in this list, but normally it's just your chairman. So that's what that drop is there. It's a massive page, and there he is at the top. You can't click on him, you can't do anything to him. It's unfortunate, it's just what it is. Performance. So if we click on performance, so this, going from the overview, this is the same screen now, look, but just a bit bigger. Just gives you the same information really as what we've seen on overview in this particular window, but it's just slightly bigger. So it does help in some ways. People who just wish to read this on its own, that's fine. Club vision, same scenario. Gives you exactly the same information as what we've got on the overview, but just in this format. Match performance. It's a slightly different now. So this is just saying our performances over our last 6 games. So just telling you how you got on. Positives, no negatives. Pleased to be performing against a bigger club. Yes. You know, that's really good. And you should be able to click on each of them. Disappointed to see the team lose. We played Liverpool, man. Pleased that we played against a bigger club. But you'll see it's an A, C, A. So again, a bit like your grading you get for players that you've signed and all that sort of thing. It just gives you the idea of it. An E, look down here. Disappointed with the inability to retain possession against relegated Sheffield United. It wasn't good. It wasn't good, but a 1-1 draw in the end. But you can just see against, who was this? Barnsley. They were very happy, look. Very happy how we created chances. It was a particularly good game, to be honest. It was a particularly good game. And also up there, it gives you satisfied how they are, how we're getting with the results on the pitch. A B-. Happy with that. Transfer activity. So this is all of the people that you've brought in and out on transfer this season. So board, a C+, fans, C+. So, so it sort of says here, down this side, on the left, is all of the players that you've signed, board reaction. Down this one is all the players that you've signed, fan reaction. And in the middle is the player that you have signed. Down the bottom, same again, players out this time, board reaction, fan reaction. So it's just, yeah, you can see like some of the fans are happier with certain deals than what the board are. Yeah, the fans are delighted with this one, that they got a B minus, where the board is saying an F. But the fans are loving waiting to see him. They can't wait to see this lad play. 20-year-old Croatian Bruno Biskup. Should be a handy lad, hopefully. But this is your transfer activity. Tactics. So again, this is how the board feel you are with your tactics. Formation. They're pleased with the formations we've been playing. Entertainment. Nice to see we're playing entertaining football. If we were playing defensive football, board, we wouldn't be playing entertaining football. See? There's method in the madness, board. Hope you're listening. Possession. So how we've been doing with keeping the ball. So high levels of quality of passing. Excellent. Pressing. We press. We press in our tactics. Massive load of pressing. And you can see we're running through teams at times. We're in the Premier League with Mousel AFC. That's another one of our saves. If you go over to our Tier 10 to Prem, catch up where we are in the Premier League at the moment. It's a great save. I love it. Absolutely loving it. So attacking. Here we go. Pleased to see so many goals being scored. Unhappy that there hasn't been much attention paid to set pieces. Yeah, alright. We're scoring lots of goals, but not many from set pieces. Maybe that's a good thing to look at for next season. Good point. Well made. Thank you very much, board. Unhappy with the absence of defensive football under the current formation, as clean sheets proving hard to come by. Yeah, I know. We're working on it. Right, next one. Squad. So this is how the board feel about the squad. So an A minus. The board are delighted to see you have an exceptional backing and support from the players. Excellent. Club atmosphere is good. It's dropped at the moment currently. And managerial support is excellent. And that has dropped slightly as well. But we're doing well. We can see there's only a couple of negatives. There are currently one unhappy player at the club, because I'm trying to get rid of him. The club have a high turnover of playing staff, resulting in players having been the team for difficult lengths of time. Yes, it's a notable thing. We are trying to get more of a settled team, but currently it's not possible. It's not possible. We need to be better. So that's just what it is. So managerial support, board are happy with that relationship with the number of players we've got. You spent a good period of time at the club, yeah, all that sort of business. They're happy. The board are happy. Bottom section, player form reaction. All of them, look. All of them. In the last 5 games, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 players who are playing exceptionally well. So that's really good to hear. The fans are absolutely buzzing with them. And quite a few of them are wonder kids. Wonder kid Toby Young's absolute superstar we've signed on loan. And he's coming back for next year. Be pleased to know in our Tier 10 to Prem save. Borachea, Salisbury, Matthew Roberts, our club legend that he is. He is a superstar for us. A striker worth 20 million pounds now, Roberts is worth. I like it. I like it a lot. So that there is an overview of Club Vision. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you'll come back for more, because the next one we got is finance. How do our club feel about our finance? I think we're all right in the Prem. It's a bit of a cash cow. We'll go and have a look in a minute, shall we? But please do come back for more. Like, subscribe, comment, and get notified of future uploads. We want you all here at the channel. We love you. Come on over. See you soon.